Hey guys, welcome to Turn Hill. Welcome to the place where we empower the high vibers. Luck here. Okay, you high vibing? You high vibing in this motherfucker like I am? If not, you see that little shelf down there? Get that pillow so you can get that reminder. How many times I gotta tell you that? Get the pillow. Shoot. All right, cool. Welcome to the energy of the week. I hope you guys are doing well. I know my energy has been surging like a motherfucker. Okay, it's been ridiculous. I feel like finally it's coming down. I still don't know what that energy was. I was like, either y'all are witnessing a mental breakdown or a powering up in real time. I don't know what it was. I think it was a power up though. Now I feel like my energy was just surging and now it's just like being integrated, which is cool. But it was just a wild, emotional, bumpy road for me. Like I was just like, fucking raw energy and then like purging, like it was crazy. Anyway, look, I'm here to that's the moral of that story, and I hope y'all here too. All right, let's go. Welcome to the energy of the week. Cool. I come to you as God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with divine will. Thank you so much. What is it that we need to know? Thank you. Let's go. Dream thief, refusal of the call. Okay, this is how we starting off. Fun, great. You know what's so crazy? I just feel this, this stillness that just came over. I mean, I've been had the music off. I've been had a quiet environment. Just everything just went really still just now. I don't know. It's a little eerie is what I want to say, because I think there was noise outside and now I'm like, I just became very aware of the stillness. But the stillness feels full. I don't know. It feels like a silent presence. That's what it feels like. It feels like overlooking. It feels like watching. Like I said the prayer and then they just showed up. That's what it feels like right now. All right, cool. All right, let's go. Dream thief, refusal of the call, jeweled web connectivity coming through. It's giving me the chills. What the fuck is that? All right, with jeweled web connectivity and this energy of feeling like this larger than life presence is what I'm getting here. This is given the energy of everything being connected, knowing that things are bigger than you. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Then we have netcaster preparations come to fruition. You could be going for something. I can't shake this eerie, this feeling. It doesn't feel like bad or whatever. It's just like, wait, what just happened? It feels like a pregnant pause. It feels like the energy of holding your breath, like what's about to happen next. It's almost a quiet before the storm is what I'm getting. We have the wall, obstacles coming through. See that pause coming through. Wow, see, here we are. So we have the wall coming through, obstacles, followed by the fortune's wheel. Luck and right timing. It just feels like everything just paused and it's like, what's about to happen? And then there's this kaboom energy in a good way, though. A big old good, lovely, fortunate kaboom. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right. Eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. See, it's this energy that keeps coming through, this larger than life energy, this seeing above, seeing the bigger picture, seeing the bigger picture, there might have been a disappointment in the past, but it's preparing you for the future. And that disappointment is actually connected to the next thing. All right. So a disappointment is actually directly connected to this fortunate thing. It might be perceived as an obstacle, but it's actually a win, is what I'm getting here. And there's a need to see the bigger picture. I mean, I think that's just going to happen in hindsight, though. Okay. Yes. Yes. Herald of change coming through with a horseman. Herald of change. It feels like, yeah, it feels like a shaking up of an energy here. It almost feels like a tower. It almost feels like a tower, but it's so quiet. That's the thing. We might, in this week, or you might be feeling this now, you might be feeling like there's a pause. Some of you guys might interpret it as stagnancy, but it's not that. It's just a pause before a major shakeup. A good one, though. A good one. A fortunate one. Let's keep this in mind. Don't freak out. Like I just freaked out when it was just like, whoa, why did it just get so quiet? What happened? What happened, right? And I got freaked out. Don't get freaked out. Okay. All right, cool. All right, let's go. Let's get into the actual reading. What's the energy for this week? This feels like a personal thing too. You see the Chariot. This is a moving forward energy. All right. So with that fortune wheel, the fortune's wheel, luck and right timing and moving forward. What I'm getting here is follow your directions. I feel like you're going to be directed in a certain way, and it might not feel, you might feel like you're pushed, is what I'm getting. I feel like Spirit might be a little bit more heavy-handed, or your guides might be a little bit more heavy-handed, in like really lighting up a path. Like something is about to get very clear. For some, it might feel a little bit unnerving because it does feel like the push is a little bit more assertive than usual. Where before it might be a cute little sign here and there. And maybe you might see angel numbers once here, once there, whatever. But then maybe you'll start seeing angel numbers back to back, like all day. And it's like, yo, hold on. Y'all are communicating like a motherfucker right now. You know, it's something like that where the communication picks up. But I also feel like you might feel this urge and this, it's almost this feeling of like, I can't help it. That's what I'm getting. No matter how much I try, I can't help it. I have to do this, or I have to go there. And you might feel like this force is coming from an outside source. Okay. It is a level of heavy-handed. You are getting a nudge, and you might actually feel nudged. Okay. Forced into a situation, or forced out of a situation, like not really back against the wall, but it's like there's only but one way to go in this situation. And you have no choice. That's what I'm getting here. But anyway, it is forward movement. It is some progression that's happening, which is great. But why is it so unnerving? I think some of this, you know what? You know why this might feel a little bit unnerving? Because I feel like some people might be like, okay, is this my free will? You know, like, that's what I'm getting. Like, all right, I know y'all are making it very obvious y'all want me to do this, but like, do I even want to do this shit? You know, that's what I'm getting. All right. Ooh. Okay, that's good. It's freeing us with Three of Swords. It's freeing us out of this pain, though, out of a disappointment. As I mentioned, there was a disappointment that happened with that Dream Thief card. And it's like you're getting this loving nudge out of this disappointing situation. And you feel like you have no choice. It just feels like you're being ejected out of a disappointing situation and you can't help it. It's like the wall's closing in and you have to, either you're going to get smushed or you have to walk out of that room because the walls are closing in now. And it's like, I have no choice but to leave, you know? That's what I'm getting here. Okay. There might be resistance to it, you know, because you feel like life is pushing you into this direction. And it's like, no, but I want to stand here. Let me push the walls back. I'm not ready to leave this room. You know, that's what I'm getting. Just follow it. It's helping you. It is a little bit pushful. It's a little bit forceful, but it's saving you. Okay, ultimately. You can be stubborn all you want. If the walls are closing in that room, now you stupid for staying in that daggone room, right? Okay. Well, but yeah, with the Knight of Wands, it's this pause energy of like, wait. It looked like the walls are moving. Is it closing in? You know, and having that realization of what's happening, having this realization of what your environment is telling you right now. Okay. Some of you guys are not recognizing that you're getting pushed out of a situation. Some of you guys might be looking at it like, oh, this is something that'll just pass over. You're getting pushed out. I feel like it is, because they're being so heavy-handed, I don't think it could be missed, okay? I don't think it'll be missed as far as if you need to leave the situation or not. This can be a job if the job just is becoming unbearable on your spirit, right? And you're like, I have to go. I don't know where, I gotta go, right? Or if it's a relationship, right? The same thing there. Things just not working out. Whatever the case is, it's something like that where it's like, the only option looks like leaving, you know? All right. The obstacles, rejection is your protection. That's what I'm getting. There's some obstacles here that's coming up, but it's to force you out. I'm getting like this maze, a mouse in a maze. It's like they're not going to keep bumping their head. If they go to a dead end in that mouse maze, they're not going to keep bumping their head against that wall. They're like, okay, dead end. All right, let me find another way. And it's like, that's what's happening. The wall was put up so you could stop moving forward with that situation, so you could find another way. All right, cool. We do have the Five of Cups coming out in reverse here. There's not going to be any regrets about this. And I feel like this is very clear what needs to happen. I feel like the signs were already there, and now it's just you're just being pushed. All right, cool. It's just a realization. Some of you guys, it's not resistance for the sake of being, oh, okay, we have the Five of Swords coming through. Some of you guys is not resisting the situation or resisting the change out of stubbornness. Some of you guys, it could be. But I feel like a lot of it is just not recognizing like, oh, this is a time to pivot, right? This is a time to change. Sometimes it's hard to know when to pull out, right? If you're investing in something like the stock drops, it's like, okay, hold on. Do I hold? Do I pull out? Cut my losses, right? And that's the energy. We're looking at stocks. We're looking at the stock and we're trying to figure out, do we pull out or not? Pulling out will be the pivoting, right? Thankfully, this isn't, if this is a stock situation, whatever, your gut instinct is telling you what you need to do, okay? And I was going to say, thankfully, this isn't a stock situation or whatever, but if it is, either way, relationship, job, your gut has already told you what to do, and now the walls are crumbling. Like you got the jump on this situation before the walls started crumbling. You started seeing signs that, hey, something's looking off here. That's that Five of Swords coming out in a past energy. You already felt this energy like something's wrong here. Something's going wrong. And if I keep going on this path, it's probably going to lead to a dead end or it's not going to work out. And now you're starting to see the walls starting to crumble. Like, Oh, okay. You know, I saw, I watched this video with this reader who was saying that there's this interesting phenomenon that happens with her, that I started to notice too after she mentioned it. When you are like leaving a situation, sometimes a physical environment will break down, for example. Things like that. So if you had a job, whatever. Anyway, I don't know why I said that. Maybe that's applying to some of you guys. Maybe things in your house are breaking down out of nowhere. It's like, oh my gosh, you know, and it's like, it's just kind of like an energetic hint, you know, like, yes, this reality is now breaking down. Do you want to stay in the shambles of this tower moment? Do you want to watch the whole thing crumble? You don't have to. Walk away. Get out the tower. Let the tower crumble, you know? But yeah, it's definitely leaving something that won't, leaving something that can cause a heartbreak or has already caused a little bit of a disappointment. And leading to this though, okay? All right, cool. What's that? We have the Knight of Pentacles. All this paused energy. Something about this. Well, yeah, this is just going to depend on, this is going to depend on you, how quickly you can pick up the signs, how quickly you can realize that the walls are crumbling before you actually take action. Anyway, whatever. This week is a quiet before the storm. All right, cool. The quiet before the crumble. What else we got here? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups in reverse with the Six of Swords that came out right after. All right, so that Ten of Cups in reverse, obviously that's emotional fulfillment and the lack thereof because it's coming out in reverse, okay? With the Six of Swords coming out upright. Six of Swords coming out upright, that's moving on. Like, hey, this thing ain't making me happy, I'm moving on. That whole thing, all right? This thing has already caused disappointment. This should not be a mystery. I think the biggest question here is like, I know I don't like this. Am I supposed to move on? Is this a sign to pivot? The answer is yes. This is a time to pivot, change your direction now. Yeah. Herald of change. And everything is going to be stagnant until you do. Not changing, not pivoting is you being the mouse bumping your head against that wall. Okay? Don't be that guy. Know when to pick up and make the decisions you need to make. All right? Double card coming through. Some resistance. All right. Someone, okay. It's uneasy. It is an uneasy feeling because it's like, fuck, like I'm really getting pushed out this situation. This is crazy. This was not of my own doing. It's this energy of feeling like I'm not ready to leave. I'm not ready to go. And now I'm feeling like the walls are closing in. Now I'm being pushed out. Fuck this. That's the energy that I'm getting here with the King of Pentacles and the Devil card coming through. It's just, and the Sun card coming through in reverse and the Four of Cups. Yeah, it's not feeling good about this. And that is causing, that's the source of the resistance. For some of you guys is just not realizing, not pausing to actually look around and see like, oh, I'm being pushed out. This is a sign that the tower is coming. Let me jump ship before the tower happens while I'm in it. But some of you guys, you're seeing it and you're like, but damn, why y'all being so pushy about it? Like, why I gotta go? No, I'm not ready. I'm gonna leave when I'm ready on my terms, you know, and it's just, it's not helpful. Because you're actually, you know, if you're getting assistance, you're getting signs from the universe, it's there to help, okay? These signs are not, all right. So for the most part, these signs are not for, it's not just for the fuck of just controlling us and making us move and do things. It's because just trust that you have friends in high places and they're seeing the whole mouse maze and they're like, hey, you can't see it from your standpoint, from your human standpoint. I can see it from up here. So what I'm going to tell you right now is don't keep going down that path because it's a cliff over there. Okay? It's that, and at the end of the cliff is daggers. You know what I mean? Just turn this way, okay? And some of us are just like, all right, I hear you, but also whatever, I'm gonna keep going. And then what's happening is we're kind of getting nudged, picked up, and like, we said go this way. We're saying go this way. Now, experiencing, they're not always that heavy-handed. So experiencing that level of heavy-handedness can be a bit unnerving. And it shows up not as, you know, physical pushes, obviously, but it shows up as things just shutting down left and right around you, things crumbling, things not working out. And that's just doors being slammed to force you into this one only open available door. Okay. So be mindful of that. That is overall the energy. What do we feel? Well, I was going to go into the blockages, what we're feeling to see, but whatever. Let's go into the blockages. What's the blockages? High Priestess, not trusting your intuition and having this resistance to your intuition, it seems. Okay, not wanting to hear what your intuition is telling you, not wanting to hear what your gut instinct is telling you, and not trusting the guides right now, or trusting your own source of spiritual guidance. That's what it feels like. I mean, it's always great, it's well and good to follow your intuition when it's all butterflies and fucking roses, right? But when it comes to things that you're not ready for, or you feel like you're not ready for, things that, with the Sun card, that's bringing out the Sun card in reverse, where you're not feeling good about it, it's kind of harder to listen to your intuition then, right? Then you're like questioning it, like, what is intuition anyway? You know what I'm saying? Gut instinct. What the fuck is that? You know? You have to listen to it through the good, bad, and the ugly, you know? That's why I'm so grateful for this channel, because if it wasn't for this channel and I'm doing these tarot readings for myself, I probably would not have been able to hop on board and trust as easily. But it's because I've done so many readings for a lot of you guys, personal readings, and getting that feedback. It was definitely helpful to help me strengthen my gift, but also strengthen my faith in this source that I'm pulling from, to get insight. Because when I did start using it for things in my life that brought out the Sun card in reverse, I was like, I don't really want to believe that. But I couldn't believe what I was telling you guys and then not believe the not so fun parts that it was telling me about my own life. You know, so that's what's happening here. We have to trust our intuition when it's telling us, oh, angel numbers, fun, butterflies, that's a sign, ladybug, yeah. But when it's telling us like, hey, avoid this tower by going this way, and we're like, I don't hear you. Like, we have to trust all of it, okay? Not just when it best serves you, all right? All right, overall advice, that might have been it. Knight of Swords, all right, Knight of Swords in reverse. You have all these energies of pausing, yeah. It's a pause before the Death card. It's a pause before this, everything is about to shift. Okay, and this ending, this Death card is like, it's happening with or without you. Okay, it's happening, and it's this lack of control. We just have to surrender to that right now, is what I'm getting. If you're getting pushed out of a situation, the walls are closing in on you, just accept that and keep it moving. It is for your best interest. Okay, your best interest is at the forefront of this situation. All right, so just kind of take this leap of faith. All right. Take the leap of faith or get pushed into the leap of faith. Either way, you're going to have to go into this new territory. All right. That's the energy here. We're going to do this the easy way or the hard way. You could go kicking and screaming, or you could go and walk on it. You could skip along at your own pace. Either way, you got to get up out this and pivot to that. That's the energy right now. Okay. So just, let's not be hard-headed out here. All right. All right, cool. Well, that's it. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Please comment. Let me know what you think. Okay, y'all been quiet as shit out here. Now I forgot what else to say. Like, share, comment, subscribe, buy the pillow, keep high vibing. I guess that's it. Oh, Patreon link below. Oh, if you want a personal reading, link below. Yeah, that's it. All right, cool. Have a great week, guys. Till we meet again, or I'll see you in the full moon reading. All right, peace.